On this episode, we go for maiden flight.
Trapped in the shadow of me. No escape, stay here with me. No heroes, no foes, only fear I see. But I walk the path and I'll lead you to me.
Okay, we humbly present the 3D printer drone. Special features include drone frame made from carbon fiber PPA CF, FPV, 32-inch props, fully working 3D printer, GPS, running Ardupilot, 3D printed motor mounts, ESCs.
Telling of the things that last lifelong. I have learned to run no more, even if the voices win the war.
Okay, so after months of work, we're ready for flight. Here we go.
Even shadows can walk with me.
And 3, 2, 1, go! Yeah, welcome to the show, the Agile Racing Show. And today is the day we go for flight with the world's first 3D printer drone. What did he say?
That's right.
Yes. And I'm Harry.
And I'm Richard, and thanks very much for joining us. Very special episode. So all these months building, constructing this 3D printed drone is all led up to one moment in time, and that's here today.
Yes, and today, on the last episode, we actually attached the Creality Hi 3D printer to it. Make sure you go back and check out the full series. But on this episode, we're going to go for flight. Well, that's the idea.
That's the goal. So the idea of this one is, what we're going to find out today is the PPA CF carbon fiber filament strong enough to lift the weight of the Creality Hi 3D printer on board while in the air.
Yep,
that's what we're going to determine.
And can it just even take off the ground?
That's right.
That would be a success in my books.
It would be, because as soon as you lifted the ground off the ground, you know that filament is strong enough, right?
Okay, so there you go. So it's exciting stuff. And a little recap for the people that might not have seen the full series.
Yeah, that's right. So remember to go back and check all that out. It's been, what, 3 months in the build?
Maybe more, who knows?
So we started with concept, all the way through model making, to assembly, to, like we were saying, with using the K2 Plus 3D printer to print out the PPA CF carbon fiber filament. That is the main construction that makes up the 3D printed drone. And we're checking as we speak, is it the world's largest 3D printed heavy lift drone?
Yep.
We'll find out in good time. But for now, it's looking good. We've flashed it with Ardupilot, using a Cubepilot flight controller, and we've already had a successful flight.
Yes. On the was it not the last episode, the
one
episode
before
of just without the 3D printer on top.
That's right, super stable. It was great fun. Good fun.
Okay, so let's get onto it. Let's go out and test it in the field. Should be exciting.
And this is
what's that?
I was just going to say, this is the ultimate test.
It is the ultimate test. So here we go. Let's get into it. In 3, 2, 1, race.
Yeah.
I was given everything to fade. You told me there's a way out, a dream that awaits above. I wanted to believe it.
Okay, so there you go. We're all ready for maiden flight. That's right, so the 3D printer drone is all set, all ready to go. Just about to marry the two up, and then we'll be in the air shortly. So without further ado, let's gear up. Let's do that.
Pulling me down. What do you wanna do?
Totally safe.
Where do you wanna go? The city keeps on taking, but I can't let you go.
Welcome to OpenTX. Throttle warning. Disarm.
It's all mounted, okay.
Arm. Disarm.
I'll do it. Okay, let's go.
Okay. You all good?
Yeah. Good luck, man. It'll be sweet.
Yeah, good luck, dude.
Hopefully we can get GPS lock, no interference from that metal and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, good luck.
Good luck.
Let's get it going.
And we're waiting for tone. Good sound? Nice. Good sound.
Yeah, I got some feed coming in.
So that's what it looks like.
Yep, I got it. 25.2 volts. Okay, do you plug on the other side or you wait?
No, just wait. So we're waiting on this guy here. See, there's lights there. We're just waiting for that.
Yep, and here's the FPV feed, if you can see that. See, we've got RSSI, singles going.
Oh, yeah. I can see it now, yeah.
Yep, it's just the FPV feed coming in from
Which camera?
this little guy here. That little guy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we'll just wait for GPS lock and then...
And then we'll plug in the extra battery. So currently it's running on 6S, but we need 12S to make this bad boy get in there.
ESC's happy.
Okay, ready to go?
Yeah.
Stabilize mode, I'll arm it.
Yeah.
Armed. Disarmed.
GPS didn't get a lock, I think.
Must be too close to the metal, so
Either we wait a little bit longer, maybe it gets locked, or
we might have to change things around a bit. Interesting.
unexpected.
Okay, so the GPS isn't getting fixed at the moment. Obviously it has every other time, so it's probably these modifications. So we're thinking we're going to try something else at the moment just to see if this does its trick.
And if it does,
If it doesn't, we might have to move the GPS, so extending the cables and stuff.
Yes.
But we think that there's so much metal in the 3D printer that it's interfering.
that could be it. So
We'll just try something and see if it works.
try this idea and see if it works, and fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Try again.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah. Okay, so it definitely was the 3D printer was playing havoc. So we've got you can see down there, it's got a green tone, so that means it's got a GPS lock. Okay, so we're just going to give it a quick arm, just as is, before we add the 3D printer that's interfering with it. And then hopefully away she goes. We can just button up the hatches and we'll go for the real thing. That'd be awesome.
Hey, you all good?
Yeah, you're all good.
That's good stuff.
Okay, ready? So, okay, so stabilize mode, arming in 3, 2, 1, arm.
Armed.
It's good tone. That's fine. Yeah, nice.
That's all good.
So this is what's happening. You watch that GPS when Harry brings it close. So it's disconnecting from the GPS. So yeah, it definitely is that big guy is interfering with our GPS. So, so we either A, need to move the GPS further away from it, or some other ideas. Yeah, so we've been working hard in the background, put it back on the computer, and
Done some calibration, done some configuration.
did some changes and stuff, and we've got the batteries all plugged in back again, and we're just going to check that to see if it's working now that we've changed it all. Okay, arming in 3, 2, 1.
Armed.
That's a good sign.
Disarmed.
Okay, so that's good. So that's good. Now what we're going to do is put the
The problem child.
we're going to put the guy on
The guy that
top.
was interfering.
Interfering. So I think we've which way?
It was
Right.
the metal inside the
It was the metal inside the 3D printer.
that was interfering with the GPS, right?
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll fix it.
Hopefully. Okay, we'll just pop it on top. Should be pretty lined up there. As a guess, I can't really see. But yeah, it's pretty lined up. Okay, so ready to go? Yep. 3, 2, 1.
Armed.
Okay, there you go.
Awesome.
Disarmed.
So there you go. Okay, so that means we can go back out to the field. Now let's get into it.
Don't care about the show. Just wanted to stay. I just needed you to know. Even when the crowd
Okay, so GPS is finally active,
Outside.
and
We're gonna go and do it.
we're just going to do it. No telling like the
Okay, so
president.
chucks away, and we're gonna plug the other battery in. So let's get it done. Cool.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so take the chocks away and then take those.
plug it in.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Good luck.
Yeah, plug it in. Okay, good luck.
Good luck.
Okay. Stand clear.
Stand clear.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay, ready?
Okay, here we go.
Okay, arming. Ready?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Okay.
Good luck.
Okay, arming in 3, 2,
So you're
1.
going to turn it on and then turn
Turn
off,
it,
and
yeah.
I'm watching the front, you're watching the back.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Okay, arming. Now, in 3, 2, 1, arm.
Arm.
Disarm.
Disarm.
Yeah, this all seems to be nominal.
Yeah.
Arming. 25.1, 9 minutes, 27 seconds. All right. Okay, arming now.
Okay, behind the shield.
Okay, arming. Okay, arming now. In 3, 2, 1.
Arm.
Go do the same thing in there. Okay, a bit of left, a bit of right, a bit forward, a bit of back, a bit of throttle up.
Yeah, behind the shield, you're behind the shield, right?
Okay,
Arm.
okay, ready?
Yeah.
Throttling up, throttling down, throttling up.
Come on, baby. Okay, put it back down.
Yeah, should be sweet.
Okay.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! So there's no oscillations on that.
There's no oscillations, and it did lift. Yeah, it lifted. Awesome, awesome result. Okay. Okay, and that was super, that was safe too, right?
That was safe, yes.
Okay, so you want to go for a bit more of a blip?
Yeah, same thing, a little bit more.
That was super good, eh?
Yeah, it was good.
Okay, in 3, 2, 1, arm.
Arm.
Okay, good luck, Diggy.
A little bit, yeah. That's cool. Check it all, yeah. Okay, we got a little bit more of a blip.
Yeah.
Got half throttle there.
Yep,
Awesome. Yeah, so there's no oscillations on that, Harry.
yep. Yeah. Okay, so what are we going to do now?
We'll just go up a little more. Okay, arming in 3, 2, 1. I'll go for a little hover
Yeah, good luck.
outside of ground effect, sort of.
Arm.
Good luck, G.
Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
24.5 volts.
You want to go and check the motors up here.
Nice.
What do you think of that?
Yeah, all good. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll unplug it and then reposition, and then we'll check everything's safe.
And
We'll check the heat on everything. Okay, unplugging in 3, 2, 1. It's unplugged.
Okay, cool. And then just check the motors. What do you think? They're all unplugged. So
It's disconnected.
Telemetry lost.
Yeah, they're cold. Yeah, they're cold. It's good. Yeah, telemetry undone. Yeah. Yeah, all good. And then we'll check. We'll move it back into place.
Hey?
We can move it back into place, and then we can start getting into the proper flights, yeah?
Yeah, well, that was good to see.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay, so we're doing a little battery assessment after a very small little test flight. It says it's 24.7, if you can see that. And that means that it's fine to go again. Check this other side, because this guy is going,
Nothing's moved, eh? What's your assessment of the 3D printer?
seems to be fine still, yep. 24.6, so it's only one more down from that. That's fine.
So what do you reckon? Go again? Or are we going to charge them up?
I reckon you can go again.
Okay.
Yeah, you can go again. Yeah,
Okay.
let's crack into it. Okay, so everything seems to be nominal, so I'm going to plug the battery in again. I'm going to go for another little little hover. Everything's stable, no oscillations, which is great. That's exactly what we want. And obviously, at this point, we can say that, is it the world's largest 3D printed drone? Flying a 3D printer equals a 3D printed drone? Absolutely. It flies, it's good.
Yeah, so we can say we have a takeoff. We're just going to go for a little bit higher and a little bit longer and see how it goes. Okay, I'll take the chocks away.
That's right, we have flight chocks. You need like those little red tags that say like remove before flight.
Definitely, well that's what these are. 3D printers always use flight chocks.
Yeah. Okay, let's roll.
Rock and roll. Yes, he's happy. Okay, grab the shield.
World's first 3D printed drone, takeoff.
Take off.
Okay.
Here we go. Okay, good luck.
Good, 24.6 volts.
Yep.
Arm.
Okay, bit to the right, bit to the left, forwards, backwards. Seems to be responding, throttle's responding. Okay, ready to go?
Yeah, good luck, kid.
I got it down.
Put it down here.
Okay, so on that last flight we did, I think it gripped the ground a little, and then on takeoff, so it added a yaw into the spin side to compensate for that, and then I had to sort of do an emergency land. Just the nature, because it's not dead flat, but we've got dead flat ground, but we'll go again, and this time will be the time. Okay, ready?
Hey, good luck, man.
Okay, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, proper flight if we can.
Arm.
Hopefully we can. Okay, throttle up, throttle down, throttle up, throttle down. Are you ready, Harry?
Yeah, okay,
Okay, let's see if we can see what we can do, eh?
What do you think, Richard?
I don't know. Do you think it was oscillating, or what do you reckon?
Might have been a bit of oscillation.
Okay, so we've done some value changes, and hopefully that does the trick. We think there's a bit of a sway on the once we sort of got out of the ground effect. So yeah,
oscillation.
bit of oscillation. So we don't want that. So
Clean flight. So hopefully we change that, and it should be all good now.
yeah, hopefully, fingers crossed.
What do you think, Richard?
Yeah, all good. A lot better. That's
Okay,
good.
cool. So could we say that we actually took off with it?
Yeah, that one was valid. Yeah, absolutely valid. Yeah. Nice stuff.
All right, cool. Okay, so we'll move it back and then we'll get back into it.
Hopefully this is it. That was intense. Okay, so what we're doing is we're doing some calculations and all the interesting stuff that makes up a non-oscillation drone.
Yeah,
so obviously when it was without the massive weight of the 3D printer on top, it was fine. But of course, when you add these things, then you need to compensate for them. So that's what's happening when it's sort of doing that big, massive, ocean-like sway that we don't want.
Yeah, no, we don't want that. So we're going to tune it out. Look, let's get this down. Okay, so we just got GPS locks. So that means that we can go again. What are we hoping for in this test?
Okay, so we've done some value changes and stuff like that to compensate for the large oscillations that are happening. But at this point, you could already say it's a success.
Yes, we can.
Minor details are getting like
Tuning.
a stable hover and stuff like that.
Yes.
Sometimes that can take quite a long time, you know, sometimes months even.
It could be.
But we can say at this point,
safe to say that it does fly. The 3D printer does fly. So if it takes off even smoother now,
that's a bonus. But at this point, you can say it does fly.
Yes.
Obviously, some tuning to do, but the 3D printer works and it flies on board 3D printed frame.
Yes, it's flying. So that's good.
Okay, so hopefully this is the third time's the charm, right?
Yeah, that's the one. Forgot to pull the chocks. Okay, so pull those and then bring in.
No escape, stay here with me. No heroes, no foes, only fear I see. But I walk the path and I'll lead you to me. And if you ask if I was ever free, I'll say the darkness is a part of me. But I carry it without disguise. It makes me stronger, clears my mind. Trapped in the shadow of me. No escape, stay here with me. No heroes, no foes, only fear I see. But I walk the path and I'll lead you to me.
Good luck.
Okay, got some tuning to do. Back to H&R Drone Racing HQ.
And we're back, so that was fun. Yes, there you go. Always fun to fly something that is not 100% tuned in. It's always exciting and entertaining to see it go up in the air like that and go vertical and then go up like that. And yeah, there you go. I thought it was fun.
That's right. You know, when you were a test pilot, when you're flying something that the world has never seen before, and specifically the world has never seen a 3D printer in the air.
There you go. So it was the bucking bull of the drone world, but it was exciting and it just needs a bit more tuning.
Yeah.
And I will work on that in the background. That'll be fun.
But the main thing of this one is we determined, and we can seal our H&R Drone Racing stamp of approval, that the PPA CF carbon fiber filament that makes up the drone frame is absolutely strong enough.
Yeah, there you go. So it's pretty cool to see a 3D printed drone in the air, and yeah, and a printer on top. It's hilarious.
That's right. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing to see how strong that filament is, right?
There you go. So there you go. And
ultimate test.
The ultimate test it was. And make sure if you haven't done it already, make sure you give the old video the thumbs up and subscribe again.
That's right. Okay, so moving on.
Yeah, so moving on to the next segment on the show, the movie of the week is
Chappie.
So there you go. It's a cool movie and you should check it out. It's kind of Hugh Jackman's in it and Mr. Wolverine himself is in it. And it's pretty cool. It's a robot guy and he
becomes alive. So effectively a modern day take on Short Circuit, Johnny Farr.
There you go. And it's cool. And it's very. There you go. That's the movie of the week. And final thoughts for all this one, Richard.
It was exciting. It's effectively a bucking bronco out there, and we're tuning in. We're going to continue tuning, aren't we?
Oh, yeah,
I think so. I think we might as well. Everybody likes to see a stable copter eventually.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, so we're going to continue out in the background. But for now, we're going to sign out. It's been an exciting series, hasn't it?
It's been.
It's been full on, all the way from concept to assembly to
flight, takeoff.
To flight multiple times, and we got a nice hover on the last one when we were flying, which was just the drone itself.
On the last episode you're talking about, yeah.
And then on the last episode, we added the mounts to do what we did today, which was fly a 3D printer. I mean, who would say that? That's not a common phrase, is it? I just flew a 3D printer, so we can say that we did.
There you go. Okay, so I am Harry.
And I'm Richard. We have to thank all our sponsors. Most importantly of all, thank you. And a big thanks to Creality for making this possible.
There you go. So there you go. That's exciting stuff. And here we go into next week in 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah. So guys, see you next week.